Hello, howdy, and welcome, folks. I'm going to be playing a legendary campaign in the new Total War Warhammer 2. Now, I'm just going to talk briefly about what's going to happen here. I'm going to be playing Skaven, which are my favorite tabletop faction, and had I had the money, I probably would have paid them in tabletop more than just dabbling around with it. But I like their story, I like how they work, I like the just the mere idea of it. And I've been waiting for 17 years of playing every single Total War game until now to finally embrace Warhammer in its fullest. I really liked the previous one. It was great. But like I said, I've played every single Total War game since Shogun, the original. I loved them. I loved every single one. And I've gotten pretty decent at them. I'm not going to say I'm the best or anything, but I only play on Legendary for the challenge. I really enjoy the challenge, especially with the way Creative Arts has been doing it lately. They've been really nailing it, like the Bretonia and the Wood Elf campaigns on Legendary. Well, they were very difficult. So I'm looking forward to seeing how difficult it is for the Skaven. I've played around with them a little bit. I got a little bit of practice. I know slightly what to expect, so I don't just go in, play for 3 turns, and then look like a fool. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
We must preserve this.
We're going to play Queek Head Taker here. The initial challenge is hard, but he's got a lot of bonuses here that I think are pretty cool. Especially the discount for Storm Vermin and Clan Rats. It's going to come in handy, especially in the beginning. But we're going to end up fighting some Lizardmen, and boy, oh boy, is that going to be difficult. So let's go ahead and get started.
Deep under the world, they chitter and plan, watching, waiting. When they emerge, it is a nightmare vision. The Skaven, a ravenous horde of verminous rat men. They gnaw at the roots of the world like an infected wound. They mean to rule over ruins, for such is the will of their god, the great horned rat. Only the island home of the High Elves has remained unscathed. And at its center is the great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphons chaos from the world. The Skaven covet its vast power with envious, beady red eyes. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake has disturbed the winds of magic. In the secret halls of the Under-Empire, the Council of 13 has gathered. A time to scheme of opportunity.
I kill dwarf things in Pillar City. No! Clan wars go to Southlands. Hunt for Warpstone. Moors are puppet minion. Pestilence infest Lastria. Yes. But all Warpstone for council plan. Come, scribe slave. Work to do. Comet makes elf things weak. Council wants power of the Vortex. Just as prophecy demands. So it too. You read markings on the Black Pillar. Then you know we must find the Screaming One. Find out how to control the Vortex. Oh yes, Master. But a large tribute of Warpstone will that demon require if we summon him. Return to your assigned clan. Harvest Warpstone. Yes, most precipitous of masters. And flay yourself, your impertinence. Oh, it will be done, your worship.
We all know there's no such thing as rat men. Okay, so we get a bunch of starting stuff. That's fine. It's all going to come in line. It's stuff like build a building and kill an army, and we're going to do both of those things pretty much right now. Okay, we can't do any technology. We've got our hero. All right, so our opening plan here is going to be do nothing. We're going to get slightly closer, like right about there. And the reason... Hold on, is it R? Yeah, okay, R is the button that makes it move faster. What we're going to do is I'm going to recruit clan rats. Now, I could attack, but I would rather get clan rats. And the reason being is that they're going to attack me next turn. And when I beat them, at the start of the turn, I will have these 3 units and a full turn of replenishment on these units, which means I can immediately start moving towards Dawn's Light with more units and stuff. Now, if I attack them, I might be able to recover, but sometimes it like puts you in their territory and you don't have enough movement to get back, and I don't want to play with all that nonsense. So I'm just going to get the guys. I'm going to hit the end turn. They're going to come at us, and we're going to kill them. So that is that. One more thing before we continue here. I'm going to try and make this campaign like as concise and exciting as possible while also explaining a little bit as we go. So I'm going to like cut through the end turn sequences and stuff like that so people aren't just sitting there staring while I sit there and staring. And there is a lot of staring in Total War now and then. So we'll play that by ear as we go, but that's just your heads up. I'm going to try and keep it nice and concise for you. And without further ado, how about we go ahead and get right into our first fight. Okay, these guys are coming in right at us. Let's go ahead and pump up our Menace Below ability. This ability is the one thing that wins battles in the campaign, I've found. Each charge gives us a unit of clan rats. Now, that's important because you can just burrow them up right behind enemy units or right on top of archers and stuff like that. And, I mean, look at this army. This little army would get wrecked by these guys, but with the Menace Below, it's going to be a different story, and I will show you a little bit on how that works. Okay, welcome to the battlefield. The plan here is to hide behind the hill a little bit and prepare to charge down the hill into them while we wait for our Menace Below to charge up so we can start using it as much as possible. We're going to use clan rats here as our main force, and we're going to be doing that in pretty much most any battle. Clan rats are the mainstay. They suck, they run away all the time, but who cares? They're stupid rats. Let's use our warp fire throwers here on the flank, like so. They're going to come in and start shooting guys from behind, or maybe engaging their archers or something. Rat ogres, they're going to hold up the middle for us because these clan rats aren't going to really be able to do it. And then we're going to have reserves of storm vermin. These are the heavy rat infantry. They look really cool. They do a decent damage. And they actually wear armor compared to the other rats. So these are the heavy hitters that we're going to need to finish off most battles, or to at least turn them. So let's group up these guys. Grouping up makes it so when you charge an enemy line, they stay in formation. Now, if I have them grouped and not locked, they're just going to all charge whatever unit I tell them. But if they're locked, they stay in formation when I do this, which is simply right-clicking and dragging like any other unit. So that's pretty helpful. And when I tell them to charge, you're gonna see, but they charge in formation, and that's very important. So let's go ahead and get this battle started. Like I said earlier, we're gonna start the battle and try and hang on for a couple seconds here while our Menace Below charges. Okay, there they are. They're going to move towards us to engage. Their archers, they're almost at us. They're going to, when the archers close in, they're going to do obscene damage to our clan rats. We have 15 seconds left. Now's the time. Let's go. Now is the time. Let's get our warp fire, guys. See, they're moving in formation. these guys are moving very slow while these guys move very fast to create a line and then march forward. Locking formations is very important like that. Okay, the arrows, they're already butchering our clan rats. We're a quarter of the health down already. Let's do the charge. We're gonna prepare to bring out some rats right here. It's tough to. Oh, I see how it works now. Okay, let's get some rats. Let's get on top of these bowmen. Go, go, go! Get them, get them! Those guys are retreating. Let's get the storm vermin in there. Our warp fire guys are coming down here. Our rat ogres are getting right into the thick of it, just like I wanted. Look at these guys, kicking some ass. And some of our own guys. That's fine. Let's get the storm vermin rallied up here so we can hit these guys in the rear. We always want to make sure we're surrounding enemies. Let's set those guys on fire. What's wrong with our storm vermin? Why are you guys wavering? Get in there. There you go. I don't know how they took so much damage, but they did. There we go. We're torching those archers. Oh, that is painful. Let's get some rats in here to take down these archers. Come on, guys, get on them. There we go. These archers are trapped. That's how I like it. We're chasing down those archers for now. That's good. We're torching those ones. These ones seem to be running away, but that's okay. Let's get Queek over here on Vanya. Queek is, he's got... How come there? He's got anti-infantry and duelist and armor piercing, so he's excellent for killing heroes. That's going to get him right on top of that guy. Let's get our warp guys. Oh yeah, we're going to get 2 units at once here. Let her rip, guys. Let her rip. Oh yes. Those guys are officially out of the fight. We need some rats here. Let's get in there. We want to get that surround bonus going. Everyone surround them. Surround him. Where's Queek? Queek, get him. Come on, Queek, get out of there. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. There we go. Queek is finally on the case. These archers are totally done. They don't want anything to do with us anymore. We're still chasing down these archers with those clan rats. Let's see if we engage the Lothern Sea Guard for now. Let's get back in the fight. Our guys seem to be rallying. Get back into the fight, guys, and let's do this. This is why we marched all the way around. Warp fire throwers, let them go. Let them rip. Oh, boy. Ouch. That did the damage we needed. That did the damage we needed. Queek, come on. Come on, Queek, get on him. Let's pick up some more rats here. Let's get right in the rear. Full surround here. Surround those spearmen. Queek, get on him. How are we doing over here? We're doing okay. That's it. I think that's it. Let's see if we can hit those spearmen as they run. Let's get all over those Lothern Sea Guard. And we're going to torch those guys while they run away. No, get on them. Get on them. These guys are fully surrounded. They can't do anything. And Vanya is running for his life from one really mean ROUS. Get him. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Oh, the first battle is always a little bit of a sketchy scrap, but we made it. Sweet, we get some food out of it. Food is important. It's what gives us all those underground clan rats that we need to win battles. So let's go ahead and do that. I chose the option to eat all our captives. I think it was eat. So we get a leadership bonus and extra food. Let's upgrade. First thing I do with most heroes in pretty much any faction is get blue and red and work on those, because we desperately need strong soldiers early on. Desperately. I can't understate how desperately we need stronger units. First, we're going to get campaign movement range so that we can get our original takes done and out of the way. Let's go ahead and get moving. Let's scurry on up. Let's go ahead and get some more clan rats. We're going to build a 20 stack of just clan rats. And we're going to swamp everything. And that's going to be the end of our first turn. Yep. Some of these early turns are pretty quick, so I might not bother editing them out, but later in as the game develops, the turn ending takes a while. Now, if like a unit moves in, I'll go ahead and tell you guys after I cut it out so that, you know, you're at least aware of what's going on. So we've got a good army here. Dawn's Light is completely undefended. I'm not going to play this. It's going to take longer to load the battle than it is to fight it. So let's just auto-resolve. And occupy. Great. Some warp stones, some treasury, and another rank. Let's get inspiring presence. The aura leadership effect +5 for all our rat guys, and their leadership is so god-awful it's going to make a big difference. Big difference. Let's go ahead and repair our harbor. And get some more clan rats. Next turn. Okay, our mission is a success, and in Vortex, now a couple of things I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna build a barracks in our main place here. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Warhammer, but minor settlements can only get to level 3, which makes it perfect for a barracks, right? And kind of a waste of a slot in a major settlement where you can get up to 5 levels and develop highly advanced buildings that you can't build in minor settlements. Now, the reason I'm going to get a barracks here is because I'm expecting to possibly lose Dawn's Light or Scrag Hole in the opening maybe 24 turns of this campaign, and I don't want to lose my barracks in the process of that. So I want to make sure I have this. I'll tear it down later and rebuild it in one of these settlements once we're more established, but that's the rationale that I'm going to use, because I want to make sure that I'm getting the good clan rats and not garbage, because Krotgar is up here and he's going to start barreling down this way, and it's going to be extremely difficult to push him back with only basic clan rats. So I want to be prepared with the best forces I can possibly muster to push him back, because oh my god, Krotgar is really mean. Let's move to the edge here, get 2 more clan rats, and end the turn. Okay, that was just a quest to build more stuff, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and upgrade our barracks here. We want to make, I'm upgrading it right now because we want clan rats with shields and clan rats with spears ASAP. Shields and spears are going to be a big deal. We want that right now. And I guess since we have the money and the growth, let's go ahead and upgrade Dawn's Light, get that going. What is this? A recent battle site. This could be searched with the Lord. Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll go check that out later if we have time. But right now, we're going to be steamrolling into Scrag Hill and then Tor Serpendar. So let's go take Scrag Hill. Yep, no one's here. No one here is to protect it. So let's tear it down and occupy. Okay, we got a whole bunch of stuff. And let's move on into here with Pack Leader. Melee attack for clan rats. We're going to have tons of clan rats throughout the game. And buffing them is something we absolutely want to do right now. Now, let's take a look at what we got. It's mostly just items, and I don't really care too much about just a random garbage we get unless it's a really good piece of garbage. So we got a Sword of Might, which is weapon strength +6. Hooray! We got a Scribe, which is campaign movement range +8. That's actually decent. That's actually very decent. So we're going to go ahead and be okay with that. Now we want to attack Tor Serpendar next turn. They're recruiting guys as fast as they can, and we don't want them to have guys. And Let's see, I'm going to build a rattling warren because I want a growth bonus and a casualty replenishment rate bonus. We want to develop our main province as fast as we can, basically. We have to tech up, get the better soldiers like storm rats to eventually face the lizardmen, because lizardmen source will kick the crap out of us if we don't have that. Now, in Legendary, public order is literally the most important thing ever. So we're going to go ahead and get efficient planning. We get Untainted, which is going to help fight back our Skaven corruption. We're going to have plenty of it anyway, but it's at least going to mitigate some of the public order penalties we're going to face. And then the +2 is going to help just a little bit. But look at this. We're going to be hitting rebel armies next turn. So the plan here is to replenish as best we can, and then we're going to hit Tor Serpendar next turn. Literally next turn. Now, to facilitate that, I'm going to kick these rats out. I don't want to wait for them to replenish like super slow, so we're going to buy a clan rat. It's only 300 gold, and they'll be fully ready to go to take Tor Serpendar next turn. This is a warning about rebellion. Yep, we know. We know. And let's go back. Okay. So we've got this rebel army. Yeah, God, there's so many notifications. We've got pretty much a full stack. These rat ogres are a little beaten up, though, and that's not a good thing. But Tor Serpendar, we have to take it now, because if not, they're going to amass and they're going to take Scraghole while we're away fighting these rebels. So it is sketchy. It's sketchy, but we're gonna do it.
Fight me, fight quick.
Are these a siege attacker? Yes, they are. So I don't think 2 turns, 1 turn. I need to think about this for a second. Do we want to wait 1 turn, or do we take it now with ladders? I think what we're going to do is we're going to take it now with ladders. How does food... We have a decent amount of income right now, I guess. So let's get a bunch of these guys. I think 8 should probably do it. And we're just going to attack right away. This could turn out very badly for us. But we do have rat ogres, and they're a siege attacker, which means they can attack the doors, basically. So we want to do that. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and do it. I think we have enough time in this first episode. The first episode, I mean, it could be a little bit longer than the rest. I'm going to keep most of them around half an hour or so, maybe 40 minutes in some. But this is the opening one, so I mean, most people usually like a longer opening episode, as far as I know. Let's do it. Okay, here we are. This is looking a little imposing. What we're going to do is we are going to come at them like a brown furry wave. A brown furry wave. We're going to have the rat ogres. They're going to charge straight into that gate in the beginning, along with Queek and 2 storm vermin. We're going to just charge in, hopefully get right past these towers as soon as we can. In fact, let's get them all a little bit closer. Because, yeah. Now, when we start, I'm pretty much going to scale all the walls with the rats. Hopefully, we'll find, like, a hole to get through. But, hopefully, I don't lose this campaign right now. Okay, let's highlight everyone. What I'm going to do when I hit start is I'm going to hit the arrow key and move up my... Like, I just hit up arrow and hold it, and we're going to move in as one giant wave, and then I'll start giving orders, because you can't pause and give orders in Legendary. So here we go. Okay, everyone's running. Rat ogres, break that gate. Let's get the storm vermin up as close as possible to the walls so that we can't get shot. Queek, right on top, please. And we're going to start looking for ways to get in here. Let's scale those walls. Let's scale those walls. Scale. Everyone scales walls. Okay. We got some holes here. Let's use them as much as possible. Boy. We ran out of room. Let's go over there. These clan rats, where do we have room? Right there. What do we have in the center here? Silver helms? Can I just like... Come on, go away. There we go. Yeah, I can totally just start bringing rats in all over. Our warp fire throwers are shooting right on top of the walls. Looks like they're doing some damage. How's our rats doing? Gate damage 33%. Okay. Let's start getting some rats in here. Let's climb the walls and get on top of these archers. We're taking some damage with the storm vermin. Come on, guys, get closer to the walls. We don't want to take fire. Our rat ogres they're doing okay. We're torching them on top of the walls with the flamethrowers or the warp block throwers. How are we doing? You guys are just simply climbing. Okay, that's good. We're swarming all over. Hopefully it works to our advantage. These rats are doing good. They're just climbing up for now. Our rat ogres are almost through. They're almost through. Come on, guys. Take it down. 99%. Yeah, let's get in here. Let's get some more rats. Where, though? I don't know. Let's get these rats. Come on. Attack them. Let's get more right here. We're coming in. We're going to engage right with those guys. More rats. Swarm them, guys. Swarm them. More. Swarm. Okay, we're doing some damage down there. Looks like we're doing some damage up here. Let's see if we can flank those guys. Let's see if we can get these guys nice and flanked. Let's get our warp guys in here. Aha! There's a hero. Queek, you know what to do. These guys are climbing up. Let's see if we can get them into that melee over there. Yeah, do the rat thing. What are these guys? Just spearmen? Where do I want some rats? Where do we need some rats? These guys are totally surrounded. Let's do it right there. Oh yes. Did you know there's rats living under your city, high elves? I didn't think so. There's no such thing as rat men. We're all over these guys. We're fighting those. They're just archers. We should have the upper hand. Maybe. This is looking... I don't know. I don't know what to think about this yet. I'd see... It looks like we're doing okay. But you never know. You never know. The high elves are pretty good. Okay, we're torching those guys with warp fire throwers. Queek is hurting him bad. Let's see if we can set up to shoot those guys up on there. We're doing okay. Okay, Queek has got that guy on the run. He's going to finish him off. Let's go ahead and start moving towards the middle here. Yeah, our two storm vermin should make short work of the silver helms. Where are they? Yeah. Storm vermin, move up like that. Queek, you're chasing him down. Can we swamp him with clan rats? How about it? Let's see if we can kill this hero. Come on, guys, get him. How are we doing over here? We're torching these guys up on the walls. The archers are holding out. Over here, it's looking pretty grim for the high elves. Boy, we have a lot of clan rats over here, don't we? Come on, guys, squish them. Squish them. The warp fire is totally hurting those guys pretty bad. But these guys are closing in, so let's go ahead and start torching them. We'll hold the rat ogres back and engage at the last minute because they're really beat up, and I really don't want to lose that unit. They're going to be our bread and butter for the next few battles. Okay, let's chase down some of these silver helms with our halberds. They're not going to stand a chance. Where's Queek? Queek? Yeah, kill those silver helms. In fact, to prevent these silver helms from getting away, let's get them in the rear here. I don't want these silver helms escaping and charging something. They're locked down. The warp fire is torching that squad. How are we doing over here? We're tearing them down slowly but surely. I think this is in the bag. Come on, kill them. We've got a unit over here doing nothing. Kill them, guys. They're like defending the staircase. That's pretty cinematic. A horde of rats. Over here, we're doing okay. I think this battle's in the bag. I think this battle is in the bag. This hero's one desperate charge. He's out of it. He's not going to make it. Queek, where are you? There he is. Queek's going to come in here and finish the job if our Storm Vermin don't do that already for us. This is it. We've won. We have won. These guys are going to hold out for a while, it looks like. Where's our warp fire? How about we go over here and make this a little bit faster? The setter is ours. Their lord's running again. He's shattered. I think that probably means that the rest of them are shattered right now and we win. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. I wasn't sure what to think about that battle, but we got it locked down.
My win.
Okay. We got some good loot out of it. No items, it looks like, sadly. And let's go ahead and occupy.
I claim this for clan.
Excellent. Let's take our level. I think another point in pack leader should do it. We'll get some leadership, some melee attack for the clan rats. One thing I'm wondering is, does it affect the clan rats from the menace below? I don't know. If it does, I'm going to get all 3 points in it because, I mean, that's just very, very, very good. Okay, how about we... Let's build a Rattling Warren so we can, like, double our growth. So we can upgrade Tor Serpendar as fast as we can. We want to make sure we're moving right along. Now, we have to get moving home immediately. Yeah, we're a little bit beaten up, but we're just fine. We're going to get home immediately. We're going to kick the pants off that raiding party, and then we're going to head back and take the caverns of Sotek, and then we're going to kind of just do a little housekeeping, upgrading, getting our army ready for when Krokgar comes barreling down here with his lizardmen, because that's going to be a hell of a fight, I'm telling you right now. Hell of a fight. So thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next episode.